My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aries and it's for the month of February, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this coffee cup reading. It is everything you need to know, every Aries of every aspect of your life, everything the heavens, the universe want to let you know. It happens all in this reading. Why? Because it consists of two categories. First, you got the coffee cup and everything we see in your cup. And then there is, I just forgot to get the paper. Here we go. I'm also, the other part, especially if you're new to this reading, I go through meditation prior to this coffee cup. And I'm given a lot of information, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So this is all coming. Stay tuned for that at the end of the reading. In the meantime, welcome, my dear Aries. Thank you all for being here, and let us begin. What I'm seeing here is incredible. There is just so much. I'll show you your cup, and I will straight away begin. There's just so many different situations taking place. I'll go through them with you step by step. So let us begin with the first thing I see here. What is it? Very deep. And it's connected to all the way from the beginning of your cup till the ending. And what it shows to me is that for you to achieve success in every aspect of your life, you need to listen to your intuition, because your intuition does tell you a lot. You are in connection, especially when you are silent and breathing. It looks to me, your success, your higher self, you have so much access to your higher self, whether you know it or not. It looks to me like you have extreme access to your higher self. And it is your intuition, your gut feeling that always guides you to what is right and wrong. And I feel like now they're saying to me, or what they're showing me in this cup, is for you to be paying attention to what your heart feels, rather than just your intellect and what you think it's right according to your mind and your logic. So your decisions are going to be governed with wisdom, with your intellect plus your inner self, your intuition. Very important. Now, especially why this is important, and it's overtaken a big part of a portion of your cup, practically everything, every area. There is, you might be facing soon, or you might already be in some financial or kind of material challenges you are going to go through. So when you're making decisions in regard what to do with these finances, how to invest them, whether you should do this or that, whatever it is, there are changes, profound changes that might make some situations where you will have to make decisions. So your decisions have to be governed by your intellect and plus your intuition. My dear Aries, never let pride stand in your way. Working with pride is admirable, but never let pride stand in your way, especially when you are dealing with situations that are to do with when you really have to face up to certain things that you don't want to face up to. So don't let pride stand in your way. If there is a situation where you need to be humble, it is going to be very important to avoid stress. Now, sometimes pride happens due to insecurities. I just want you to know that you are supported by the heavens. So there's support, spiritual support all over, but there's also a spiritual I feel like there's a spiritual event that might take place that might open your mind to some sort of emotional worry or stress. So if you're worried about your security, I just want you to tap into your higher self, into your gut feeling, and it'll tell you that you are protected and things are going to go well for you. There is a fear situation here. I feel like you are afraid of something. It seems like you're terrified about something. And, you know, this fear, I think it is to do with being trapped. You're trapped in fear. You're afraid of something. You're afraid of, your situation, or you feel that you're trapped, you're not able to move the way you want to, you feel that there's a certain restriction, something restricting you. I do feel like somehow soon you will be transcending from this level. I see by this year, around August, you will see that slowly. Between August, September, I think by the end of September, from June actually, this is what I'm seeing, from June to September, you will see that you are freeing yourself. You're being freed from the restriction that you were forced into living by, or by the means of others, at the mercy of others. So there is going to be some new rules, and they're your rules. You will be implementing rules. You will be making decisions. You will be prioritizing how you should live and what to do. There is a certain something that happens which is going to give you a resolution for the rest of your life. Something incredible is taking place. So that is really great to know. I feel like where your energy was stagnant, something is breaking through. You're having a breakthrough. Something is breaking the stagnancy and helping your energy flow in peace and harmony and in security. There's something about your security. The changes that are taking place at the beginning, you might be upset, or you might be angry, or you might be even fearful. But ultimately, they are for your benefit, and that's what you need to know. Your overall highest, best good is happening for you. It's happening for your highest good. So if you see yourself overwhelmed with change because you don't want change, or personal issues or problems, or feeling dominated, all that disappears. And then, there may be things that are compromised, but those compromises that you have to make or you go through are to uplift you to the next level. To be quite honest with you, my dear Aries, there is an end of a cycle. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. One cycle is ending, and it's not going to be easy, because you need to call upon your angels or the universe, whatever you believe in, to comfort you and to guide you, because they are going to be with you every step of the way. But you need to believe that. Happiness awaits you now. Whatever's changing, this cycle, it's ending. You're going towards the light, happiness, and there's an wonderful angelic being over you, watching over you, right here, hovering over you in this transition from the darkness into the light. You are going to be supported big time. Sometimes, my dear Aries, you gotta know this. You might feel it, but sometimes you might not be sure, but I'm gonna clarify it. Your inner guidance, and I mean your inner guidance, is always clear, but sometimes our ego or our fear doesn't allow. It resists it. So deep inside of your heart, you know that the transition, the changes, no matter how fearful, how dramatic they may be, they're happening for you. But your ego, or even sometimes ego, sometimes fear, when it comes to change, because it's not easy to be removed from our comfort zone. So the comfort zone is it's being touched by the angels and by the heavens. They want to uplift you and take you to a better place. Where you're going, it's heaven. They're taking you from darkness into the light, but you don't see it because you're so used to being in a comfort zone and adapted to this way of life. But this isn't a good way of life for you. There's something much better, and your guardian angel is pulling you. It's the way they're pulling you into the light. It's just incredible. So the cycle does end, and I feel like something wonderful, incredible is starting. Somebody is apologizing here, whether it's yourself or someone else. I think it could be somebody else. They're apologizing for not being easygoing, for being difficult, let's say. Some people might even say toxic, but I'd say difficult. I say usually difficult. Where there's emotional barriers, being said there. Some of you could be in denial about your ability to accept the reality and the change. Yeah, it's all about this change that is going to be taking so much, it's causing you a lot of problems because everything has to be moved. The changing is going to be taking action, compromising, resolving issues, moving this to that. Maybe you're moving home to a different home, or moving work from one sector to another. But it is major, and it is happening within this year. And it's happening in this time frame between February and a little bit over. I'd say by June, again, I'm seeing June here very strong. June till November. Major transitions for many Aries, the majority of Aries at different time frames. Whatever you do, do not give in to doubt, because when you start doubting things and become suspicious, it just gives way to so much disappointment. So just watch things, observe, listen to your gut feeling, because your gut feeling is going to make everything easy and understandable. You'll know where you stand and how everything is where the reality is. Be honest with your feelings, especially when you're dealing with others, and keep your expectations real. And that's very important. You are a very realistic person after all. So keep them real, and you'll see things are going to be moving in your favor at the end of the day. There is something about jealousy. Feeling jealous when you see someone, when you think about someone being with others or dealing with others, there is a sense of jealousy here. But I do see that that there are major challenges to overcome, and I feel like you will do them. You will go through them. There is an end of a chapter, transitions, really endings, and new beginnings. You're surrendering at the end to the situation. You're letting go, and you're saying, okay, I'll accept this, or I'll just go through and see what happens. After a lot of struggle, finally you're surrendering. And when you do, the challenges are going to be slowly diminishing. And then you're going to see an amazing, wonderful new life emerges, which you never expected. So you will be amazed, like where you were and where you ended and how happy you are where you are. You're going to think, oh my God, I was so afraid of this. And yet, look what I was missing out on. This lifestyle that's emerging and coming into your life, starting, you are going to be in awe. You're going to say, oh my God, I wasted my years. How could I have not known about this? Why didn't I take the action before and live this life? That's how incredible it is. So at the beginning, when it happens, you're trying to get more information. You're trying to be clear about everything, getting important details. Doing all the research, documents, and examining the fine print and the larger things that really need your attention. You're doing all that by all means, but ultimately you're realizing after this is processed and you're into this life, a sense of freedom, a sense of, what's the word? A sense of completion, a sense of pride and joy in what you did and where you ended up. So whatever is ending, trust me, it is happening for you to go through this rebirth. And the great change in your life is going to be just profound. It's a renewal that brings a lot of growth. It brings a lot of honesty, self-examination, and the end of a very difficult era, even though you didn't know it. You might have not even felt that it was difficult. But the reason you'll find out that it was difficult is when you move into this easy, spectacular life. I don't know, this is a home, this is a new business, a new lifestyle. But it's when you're there living it, you are going to realize in what hell you came out of, to be quite honest. You're going to say, how? How was I living like that? Why did I put up with that? Why didn't I look for this kind of life before? It's that kind of process. It's really making you really think. And finally, you're having a lot of clarity. And you're realizing that you're leaving the past behind you and starting a fresh new chapter. A fresh new page is opening. And you know what? I feel like this somebody simplified this. Someone was very supportive about this. Someone connected to number 13, 1 and 3. Somehow it's connected to this. And also number 2 is connected to this, but 13 more than 2. There's movement, there's choices to be made, there's decisions, and then finally there is relocation. Believe it or not, there is relocation. You are going to be feeling so much, you'll feel so successful with what happens. You will feel overpowered. You will feel that you're in command. You will feel that you're embarking on a new lifestyle, something you've never had before, something magnificent. It's a very bizarre feeling, and it's going to bring out the artist in you. You're looking into how to improve this, how to do this, how to bring this. I feel like maybe you're buying a new home. It looks like a new home, a new horizon, a new place. More bigger, more light, more space. And you know what? It looks like someone is intervening. With this staff I see here, it shows someone majestic, someone like a guardian angel, is making this possible for you. And it's because of this you will feel that you are taken care of. In difficult times, you'll never be alone. Because of this situation that arises and that is made for you, that's created for you. I'm getting goosebumps all over the place. I'm shivering. It just feels like a complete makeover, like a life change and spiritual intervention in it to take you out of something that was really dark and into a beautiful light. And then that's when your passion ignites, and you even the way you look at life, things are changing. Like the way you look at life now, it's changing due to this incredible new beginning. It's making you change your mind. There's new strategies that you want to implement. You want to change your job maybe, or make some new choices. Some of you want to work maybe seasonal work or part-time work. But I'm seeing now everything is possible. Where nothing was possible, everything becomes possible. There's so much of a good time begins for you with this new lifestyle or new project, let's say. You're becoming so empowered. You feel this is the highest that you've been in your point, the highest point in your life you have reached. You're tapping into your creativity. You're having high energy. There's enthusiasm about life. You're taking care of yourself. Some of you might even be considering starting a new relationship or a new lifestyle or a new family, or maybe even, a wonderful family life. I'm seeing everything is becoming possible where things were never possible. They were not even an option. Now your options are, the horizon is the spectrum of the way you look at things is widening and becoming bigger. I'm seeing May here, very strong. May. Now, May could be connected to people that have Taurus in them or Gemini, but I'm also seeing May itself that's going to bring you a lot of expansion, a lot of happiness, a lot of success. It's time for success at the same time. A lot of success is coming. Others will acknowledge you. They will acknowledge your efforts, and you deserve it. Keep moving forward and forward and growing and growing. That's what I see, starting from May onwards. You are becoming quite financially capable. Exceptionally, your financial life is booming. You're finding it easier to make payments, nothing to concern yourself with. Whatever you want to buy, you're buying. Your personal power has increased. Your success in your business and your sales and your salary is doing amazing. You're developing an understanding of how to process your finances. You're even thinking of investing here, investing a little bit here, a little bit here. You're thinking. You want to manage an investment portfolio, maybe even, like it looks like it's very deep, and you want to give it a lot of yourself. You really are wanting to develop a very strong understanding of financial success and how to manage your money. You must be generous and give to others in order to keep money flowing through your life. I see generosity needed for you to give, and others will give you but more for you to give. That's what I'm showing. Now this is very bizarre. What is this? My goodness. Let me have a look. I do see the sun shining before we get into this other one. The sun bringing you a lot of success and a lot of good health. Your health is improving. Your self-esteem is improving. Your confidence. I even feel like your mental alertness has become stronger. You're optimistic and happy. More than you were before. There's a period of contentment and joy that's going to be all over the place for you. Some of you might be considering a higher education, studying, but a lot of you are completing something successfully. It looks to me like a lot of your wishes and dreams are going to come true. But I do feel like someone is falling here. Someone's falling from grace. Someone's falling. It's not you, it's someone that you may know. I'm just trying to think who this person could be. There could be air energy with water. Air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Someone is falling. That could mean, okay, when somebody falls like that, it can mean that they could be having an accident. That could mean they're getting sick. This is the only thing that you are going to be worried about a little bit, about this illness maybe, or even a passing maybe. Somebody could be falling sick or somebody could be passing. But it's not disturbing your emotional peace because of what happened before, because of everything we talked about. It's sort of just, you might be grieving the pain of this person or the passing of this person. You might grieve it a little bit of time and then you're moving forward. You're taking, you're very much into absorbing all the wishes, your wishes being granted. A lot of things you wanted in life are being granted and you're overwhelmed because of your desires being granted. So you're just trying to absorb that in rather than to go into deep depression because of the fall of one person. Could be a family member, could be someone elder, maybe you're not that concerned because this person is connected to someone emotionally balanced, to a feminine energy. This person that's fallen is connected to someone of feminine energy that is perhaps to do with your bloodline. So this could be the partner of your uncle, your auntie, your sister, or something like that, like a bloodline, a feminine energy, a woman that's emotionally balanced. She's wise and balanced. This person could be connected to her. So you're not taking too much grief over this person because you know that she's got this. She's controlling everything. This person is very extremely intelligent and analytical, very analytical mind, and this person has been directing you, supporting you, very supportive person. Now, moving on to the next level, of course, the reason I said this person is very wise, because it's like she's healing and consoling you, not to ease the difficult time you're going through and understanding this pain of this person that's fallen. So slowly she works towards a calmer you, more peaceful state so that you can move forward with this. Now I'm seeing that you will be receiving a very, very precious gift, a gift that you will never forget. Somehow it might be connected to this woman. Somehow. Maybe it's right. It is connected to this woman somehow. I do see abundance here. I do see abundance, and I see happiness, and I see that nurturing, a very nurturing person is standing by you and supporting you. So this is really incredible who this person is. I also feel like you'll feel honored and respected, and like I see a crown here which shows honor, respect, highly thought of, and maybe even surpassing money matters and becoming so comfortable, so abundant that you're thinking about life's purpose and, what else can you do? Spiritual wealth and looking into deeper, meaningful path. And it's at that time that the divine path is being shown to you. Slowly but surely you'll know where you're at. You want to organize yourself. You want to see, maybe you might want to study more. Maybe you want to look at your accomplishments and see what kind of business you can do. Maybe you're thinking of self-employment or working from home. There is something like that along the lines. I do see that you are appreciating the moment. They're saying, the heavens, appreciate these moments what you have with the people you care about, with your family. Every situation is going to be an opportunity to grow and even find love for those of you who are single. There's a lot of healing happening here. The heavens are saying, pretend your partner is here because it's soon going to happen. You're going to meet someone really wonderful. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, because it's like they're about to come into your life. So just feel like as though they're there already. I see romance in the air. Very soon you're embracing an amazing lifestyle with someone. You're embracing what destiny has in store for you. And destiny seems to have someone special for you. So it's time for you to really enjoy and embrace happiness. Rejoice. That's what I was trying to say. All the words got mumbled up. Embrace your loving connection when it happens and rejoice it and enjoy it. You are very special, and someone is going to see that in you. They're going to find out how special you are. They're going to really maybe even tell you how special they feel you are. Now, what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing, just move it a little bit here, a connection. It's like you want to make all these beautiful memories with someone that you're falling for on a grand scale. And this person is really crazy about you because they also want to, they're the ones that are seeing how special you are, and they want to make memories together. You guys want to make memories together. Remember that. So there'll be a lot of traveling, a lot of picture taking, a lot of, video taking, even creating memories together of your love, of your happiness together. There's a lot of that happening. I see a lot of pictures, a lot of videos being taken. Now, my dear Aries, I'm seeing here very strong water energy. Very, very strong water energy. And Cancer being one of the main ones. Cancer, very strong. There's 4 Cancers, two Pisces and 2 Scorpio. Scorpio and Pisces are there too, but Cancer has taken over. So, very strong Cancer. I also see fire energy, which is going to be amazing. If the Cancer or the water energy has got fire in them, that would make it spectacular. And I'm seeing they might have Aries like you, because there's strong Aries here. There's Sagittarius here also. Leo, I don't know. There's no Leo at all. That's very bizarre. No, I'm not seeing Leo, but I'm seeing a lot of Aries, a lot of Sagittarius. So fire energy will make this amazing, because when water has fire in them, makes them very warm-hearted, very loving, very giving, very sensual, and nurturing at the same time. There is earth energy, Capricorn here, very strong. Then I got Taurus, not very strong, but Capricorn and Taurus are very strong, and there's 1 Virgo. So earth energy, very strong. And when you have earth, my dear Aries, that's when you have foundation, you thrive, and you grow together. So whether they've got it, whether you've got it, it is going to come. It's going to be crucial in the building of relationships, because you need foundation for you to thrive and grow. And that's what I see. This person will have water energy, Cancer being number 1, like I said, fire energy, Aries or Sagittarius, and earth, Capricorn or Taurus. Virgo last, because it was just 1 Virgo. So the majority will be the ones that are more. There is someone of air energy that you could be dealing with. We talked about that. This could be someone that's very supportive. Someone that might be, or might have been someone to do with your family. Libra here, very strong. Aquarius here, very strong. Air energies. So that's what I'm seeing. And there could be 1 Gemini also. There is a small Gemini there. Now, and I just connected that to siblings or family, or, like extended family. The air energy was connected to that situation we saw over here. Now, what I'm seeing the strongest, what you are going to be consumed with, seem to be someone of, excuse me, I'll just drink some water. My dear Aries, bear with me. And I'm done. The buffalo, the ox I saw, that's what I was amazed, because there's so many of them. So many. Chinese year of the buffalo, Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. They call it either one. And the thing is about this is you are overwhelmed about this person, but your head is down, and that's what makes me wonder. Why is your head down? Maybe you're concerned about this. Maybe this is the person that's getting sick or ill or falling or passing. Chinese year of the ox or buffalo, or maybe it's showing that it's someone sad. But I do see that, or maybe you're sad for them. There is that number one that you're consumed with in February, and a little bit over, is the Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. Very strong. Then the next one comes, which is the cat rabbit. Then we've got the tiger, Chinese year of the tiger. And then you got the Chinese year of the dog. Then you got the snake here, very strong. Then you got the monkey, Chinese year of the monkey. And then finally you got the horse. These are the signs that you might be working with, consumed with, overwhelmed with, very much into. These are the main signs. Okay, now I'm going to go through now and show you, share with you everything that has happened here, that was given to me to give to you. Glasses off and let us begin. It says great news are coming. Great news. It says lots of money. Oh wow, lots of money is coming. Success is coming. We saw the money and the success. There's a lot of transactions. Remember I said there's contracts and paperwork and you have to go through all that? Well, a lot of transactions are taking place. Something to do with Scorpio. Something about Scorpio, or someone that is Scorpio that might be connected to this money and transactions or business. We had Cancer number one, but we had Scorpio also there. Growing together, but Scorpio now is taken over. It's more. Well, it's Cancer and Scorpio the strongest here. Then we got growing together with someone wonderful. Remember I said there will be a water sign. There could be Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. Well, you're growing together with someone, that's for sure. And they're water energy. We talked about water energy, and it's water energy here too. The divine universe, the divine intervention in your life, or if you don't believe in God and the divine, then let's talk about the universe. The universe intervenes in your life right now, February. It starts and it doesn't stop. You're meeting at an event or a social place. This person that you're connecting with, you're meeting them. Now, the name or the initial of the person that you are going to be overwhelmed with, it came out 4 times. Not only 4, it came out more than 4. Even 6 times. Is Y for yellow. Someone, their name begins with Y for yellow. That was the strongest one. Then I was given Q. Okay, so Y was the strongest for yellow or Yellowstone. Yes. Okay, then we've got Q for quails, C for Charlie, F for France, K for kiwi fruit, kangaroo, N for no or Norway, V for victory. Then we've got the initials. E was given twice, and then U was given twice. So U is very much connected to Y. That's why I saw that 6 very strong. And I've seen that over the years, that U is always connected to Y. Now, so even U is very strong here. Y being number 1 and second U. I was given 4 Ys, which was shocked. Like they give you Y and then times 4. Like, they're just emphasizing everything for you to see what happens. And then we got number 2. Oh my God! Do you remember I said there's 4 or 5 Chinese years of the ox buffalo? The 2 is the Chinese year of ox and buffalo. So that's number 1. Somebody that has Aquarius. Remember we saw air energy, Aquarius or Pisces in them. Pisces twice. Aquarius was there twice. And this could be also connected within February itself, impacting you. There are a lot of things happening in partnerships, relationships overall. Many things happening. There's plenty happening. Abundance is coming. And it's all happening from the time you see this up to 2 months, which is February, March, and probably into even April, the time for your birthday. So that's going to be incredible. A lot is happening, and it's all going to be improving your life and taking you on a very high level. Can't wait to hear your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading and if it resonates with you in any way. And don't forget to support me by seeing the videos all the way to the end. That is the greatest support you can give me. By seeing the videos, you're helping me have more views, and I need more views. And the second help, if you wish to help me, is to click on the channel, subscribe. It takes a second actually, to go click, and it doesn't cost a thing. It's absolutely free. Everything in this channel is free. It does support me big time. That is the only support I need. Other than that, That's only, if you wish to help me out. You don't have to, only if you wish to do so. I'll be in gratitude whether you do or not, for you watching, for you being here. Thank you all for your time and for your support. And I do wish you sincere best wishes and blessings to each and every one of you. Namaste.